Hello there, and welcome to another Verses. Today, we are going to be exploring the differences between the South and the North of the United Kingdom as we compare the towns, cities, food, people, beaches, tourist spots, and even wildlife. We'll help you to decide which area of the country you might want to visit next. In this video, you you will learn to explore new places and you want to know more about the UK. Let's get started. We'll begin our journey in the south with the bustling metropolis of London. This city is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the world, including Big Ben, the London Eye, and Buckingham Palace. If you're interested in history, culture, and the arts, then London is the place for you. The city has an endless array of museums, galleries, and theatres to explore. In contrast, the north of the UK has a rich industrial heritage, and Manchester is a prime example of this. The city is famous for its role in the Industrial Revolution, and you can still see the legacy of this in the architecture and museums. Manchester is also known for its thriving music scene and fantastic nightlife, making it a great destination for those who enjoy partying. And for you sport lovers, of course, Manchester is home to Manchester City and Manchester United. Heading over to the West Country now, in the south, where we have Bristol, a city with a fascinating history. It is home to the Clifton Suspension Bridge, the SS Great Britain, and the Bristol Museum and Art Gallery. Bristol is also a vibrant and creative city with its street art, made famous by the likes of Banksy. And don't forget the annual International Balloon Fiesta. Back to the north, we have the city of Liverpool, a city that needs no introduction. Known for its famous music scene, history, and world-renowned football teams, including Liverpool and Everton. Liverpool has something for everyone. The city has some of the most impressive architecture in the UK, including the iconic Liver Building and the stunning St George's Hall. And if you're a Beatles fan, you could take a tour of the famous Cavern Club or visit the childhood homes of John Lennon and Sir Paul McCartney. Finally, in the city section, let's take a look at Newcastle and Plymouth, two cities that are located at opposite ends of the UK but have their own unique charm. Newcastle, located in the northeast, is known for its vibrant nightlife and friendly locals. The city is home to the iconic Tyne Bridge, and also don't forget the Angel of the North, and has a rich history in shipbuilding and industry. On the other hand, Plymouth, located in the southwest, has a rich history with its famous Mayflower Steps, marking the departure point of the Pilgrim Fathers to America. The city has a beautiful waterfront and is surrounded by stunning natural scenery, including Dartmoor National Park and the beaches of Cornwall, and also take a trip to the Plymouth Hoe. Both cities have a strong sense of community and are welcoming to visitors from all over the globe. Moving on to seaside towns next, we have the colourful and quirky town of Brighton. With its bohemian atmosphere and vibrant art scene, it's easy to see why Brighton has become a popular destination. The town has a fantastic beach and pier and is famous for its seafood, particularly its fresh fish and chips. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can take a dip in the sea or even try your hand at paddleboarding. If you're looking for a similar coastal experience but you live in the north, then Scarborough is the place to be. The town is located on the Yorkshire coast and has a rich history dating back to the 17th century. Scarborough boasts two sandy beaches, a castle, and a charming old town. And let's not forget the world-famous Scarborough Fair, which dates back to medieval times. Looking at beaches, the south of the UK has some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country. The Cornish coast is particularly stunning, with its rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, and turquoise waters. The town of St Ives is a popular destination for holidaymakers, with its picturesque harbour, art galleries, and seafood restaurants. In contrast, the north of the UK has some breathtaking scenery and beaches of its own, including the Scottish Highlands. They're home to some of the most stunning landscapes in the world, with their rolling hills, sparkling lochs, and rugged mountains. This area is a haven for wildlife with eagles, otters, and even red deer, all calling it home. The beaches on some of the Scottish islands are some of the best in the UK. Now let's talk about food, my favourite subject. The south of the UK is famous for its traditional dishes, such as fish and chips or a Sunday roast. London's Borough Market is a foodie's paradise, with its stores selling everything from artisan cheese to fresh oysters. In the north, you'll find hearty dishes like pies, stews, and black pudding. Manchester's Curry Mile is also worth a visit if you're a fan of spicy food. It's also worth noting the differences when you buy chips from a fish and chip shop. In the north, they like to eat their chips with gravy, but in the south, you're more likely to enjoy their chips with curry sauce. Now let's move away from cities and explore the UK's natural wonders. In the south, you can visit the iconic Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument that has been shrouded in mystery for thousands of years. And if you're looking for some wildlife, you can visit the Cotswold Wildlife Park, which we will be doing a review here on the channel, as well as Longleat Safari Park and Bristol Zoo, two places which we will cover on the channel in the not too distant future. In the north, you can explore the Lake District, which is a stunning national park in itself, but it's home to some of the most beautiful landscapes. The park has 16 lakes and is a popular destination for hiking and outdoor activities. If you're lucky, you might spot some of the park's wildlife, such as red squirrels, otters, and even a badger or two. In the north, you can also visit Chester Zoo, which is one of the most popular tourist attractions here in the UK. And lastly, let's talk about people's attitudes. Both the north and south are known for their very friendly locals and generous spirit, but they do have their very subtle differences. In the south, it is said you'll find a more relaxed atmosphere, but some people believe southerners are too posh, and some can come across as being a bit stuck up. While the north has a proud and resilient spirit, people work hard and play hard. These views are likely due to stereotypes and perceptions. But wherever you go, you'll be sure to be greeted with a friendly smile. And that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more like this. And next week on our Versus series, we are doing the West Country versus East Anglia. And that is going to be a very, very interesting show. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys will unleash your inner explorer, and we'll see you very, very soon.